did it? Only a minor delay. Hello, Mike. I hope you weren't planning on going to bed early. I've given you the main event slot. So I'll speak, I'll stay awake. Oh, George is back. He's muted me though. Great. Howdy, Whammer. Joja, you are on, I think, 4th? No? You're in the middle somewhere, I think. Oh, Whammer's also muting me. Everyone's fucking got me on mute. What is this? How it's going BBC Sirs, then we're going up from the bottom, but we're skipping the Tiki Taka Toe again, which is going on last. Your Nectar card account. I'm assuming is that a bank account or just your Nectar points from shopping in Sainsbury's? Oh, Griezmann at the back post. Think of me while you're having a shower, Joja. Again, once we get to the thing, 46 seconds, wasted no time. Look, we'll have a look at the running order quickly. So it's gonna. Oh, you're on very late, Francisco. You're the second to last game. So it's game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5, game 6, game 7, game 8, game 9, game 10. So Joja's game 5, dead in the middle. Francisco, you're game 9. Oh no! So, what do people do if they hack? Why do people hack Nectar points? Do they just want to cash in on your Christmas savings? That is rough, that, isn't it? Oh, Coutinho taps in. 2 absolute sitters for wingers at the back post. And we're only 7 minutes in. Oh shit! Wait, what? You can put a Nectar account into debt? What the fuck? That is rough. The only time I was hacked, my PSN account was hacked. And they bought a bunch of PlayStation games. The woman at PlayStation who was helping me from customer service, very helpful. Got it all sorted. It was all sorted. She promised me it was all done. My refund was with me very quickly. Sadly, I didn't get to keep the games. I was like, oh, I should have downloaded the games first. I think it's quite common, right? I imagine for like the Nintendo and PSN stuff to get hacked. So I imagine they just are very used to having to resolve them. I guess because they also only buy digital versions of games, it's easier for them to just delete the digital version of the game from the account, refund the money, and they're not really out anything, are they? Oh, I'm loving this run up to Christmas. Everyone's here. It's lovely. Everyone excited for Christmas? Motherfuckers! So it's clearly not their first rodeo. If they know the tricks. Oh, new job for Adam. Am I excited for Christmas? Yeah. Christmas here is what a wonderful time where I just, more so than usual, get spoilt rotten and fed insane quantities of food. The other day, yeah, about a week or so ago, sausages were made. They'd made 131 sausages. Used like almost 11 kilograms of ground meat. And they were like, yeah, we're going to have to make more sausages just after Christmas sometime. I was like, okay, I guess that means we're going to be eating a lot of sausages. We've not eaten a single sausage yet. That's literally just for the next week or so, I guess. About a maximum of like 7, I guess. Oh, Coutinho's hit the post. FC Seoul's getting a little bit of luck for once. How very unlike them of late. They've been playing some decent football. They have been getting very unlucky. Nice to see them pick up a win. Yeah. It's a lot of sausages. Today, Ralu's mum... Yesterday was Ralu's mum's last day of work. She's now off for like a week or two because the company closes for Christmas. So now the cooking begins. So what they're making now is something called kozonak, which is like a cakey bread thing. But in it, you've got like swirled in the middle of the bread. So when it bakes, it's in the middle. It's like Nutella. Sometimes there's nuts, but it's traditionally meant to have Turkish delight. But nobody likes Turkish. Turkish delight is just one of the worst things ever invented. So instead, what they use is just like gummy worms, and it's incredible. And you've not lived until you've had bread with gummy worms baked in the middle. I'm telling you, it's the best. You've had your main account hacked before, Jesus. Holy shit. I mean, it's a scary world out there, isn't it? To be fair, if someone hacked my account, I'd basically never know. I never look at my account. So much so that upon getting my account here in Romania, my phone's still set up with like the UK App Store, and I can't be asked to change it. So Ralu's gone and downloaded the banking app for my bank account, so she has complete control of it. So I guess the chances of someone actually getting away with hacking my account have actually gone down a lot by giving Raluca access to the app, because I'm pretty sure she just checks it every now and again. Just make sure I've not been up to any nonsense. A Surreal gonna win. Wedge. I would love Wedge in back-to-back weeks to beat Tiki Takatoa and then instantly lose to Surreal. Just the Wedge Bromwich Albion story continues. Haha, we've got away with it. We bought it. We spent a couple of quid here and there, and nothing's. Time to buy a PC. Ugh. Mate. Oh my lord. Anyone else think that gone in then? Anyone else? That would have been a classic Surreal way to throw away their first win of the year. Just a back pass that the keeper just misses. I guess that's a point. Are people going to want streams like a Christmas Eve stream. Is that still a thing? Because it'll be the Friday, right? Oh, we never did the 4 Ronnies simul draft. Whammer. Am I still muted? Whammer. Whammer. We'll see. We'll see if Wham's still got me muted. Wedge, pull one back. Tidy finish. Golsevsky sliding under the keeper. Sad times. Surreal may have to wait for their first win of the year. The milkman up top. Is there time for a delivery? Oh no! It's a poor free kick. Here comes Surreal. Ryan Gravenberch plays it through Kalajdzic. Oh, it's too tight an angle. The big man can't squeeze it home. Points are shared. Wedge continue to baffle. Beat Tiki Takatoa. Fail to beat Surreal. All in the space of a week. It's the bottle off. The 2 biggest bottlers in gobshite history. The Pythons, fresh off bottling a 3-0 lead against the fairly terrible Ducks. And the Dogs, well, there's talk of this being their year. This is a big challenge. You don't believe in Duvan's newfound supremacy? It's the team that killed Klopp versus the team that's about to kill Pep. But the Llamas failed to beat 10-man Surreal. They're not good against just big burly lads. They're tiny little playmakers, can't handle it. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Carlo Ancelotti this week. You have suddenly stopped being good. I think the bigger issue is there was like a big, and I think that's the main problem. That 3-week break for Lewandowski's just completely ruined his momentum. Speaking of strikers with momentum, though, Alvaro Morata. Alvaro? Big Al. I like to think that's what he sings. You can call me Al. Oh. Another back pass where the keeper did not look comfortable. Can Morata get it done? Oh no, he can't because he's not on the pitch. Berardi, Soler. Oh, what a strike! What a strike! Thunders it in off the underside of the bar. The Dogs are legit. The Dogs are doing it. Big win here. Now if their fellow Singaporean, Jake, can't confirm. Singaporeese? Singaporeish? Oh, George is back. George, you... Oh, Ansu Fati off the bar. Singaporean. Yeah. So, all eyes on Calvin's Singaporean buddy, Jake, and the Manx. A Manx win would see the Dogs end the week top of the table. Why does Whammer not have sound yet? I need him. I need Whammer to have sound. Oh! Cammy Kane. Puts it wide. Oh, George, there was a thing I noticed. I don't know if I ended up mentioning it. So, you know how your quote that we'd be laughing at is the SS in 5th is going to be this year's the Weasels in 17th, right? I found it's not that. It's not that. The real one is Barcelona in 3rd. Someone, not going to name names, predicted Barcelona to finish 3rd. All I'm saying is, so I'll give you one guess as to who that was, and I'll tell you now, it weren't me, because I was the one that accurately predicted Barcelona were going to be shite. I've put them the lowest of everyone. I'm the closest to being correct. I was high on SS and low on Barcelona. And I'm actually thinking, I might be a fucking genius. It's not me. No, it's not you, Jojo. It's the person who said the Weasels were going to finish 17th. Yeah, it's obviously Vince. Like, Vince just... I don't know how Vince can be so bad at predictions, yet so consistently good at the actual game. Yeah, I don't think there was a lot of faith in your team, Francisco, which you are definitely disproving. Whammer's gonna cash in on the fact that everyone thought the Dogs were shit, but Whammer committed to the meme, and the Dogs are actually good this year. So Whammer might win the. So Whammer's got that cheeky boost. The SS in 5th, looking less and less good the last couple of weeks. They threw away a lead in the last game, and now they failed to beat Christmas. Oh, Knowle. With, what, 8 games to go before the split, Knowle are definitely still within a shot of making the split. And I think I speak for everyone when that's all we want. Not going to be defending your title, I don't think. Oh! Oh, Vinny at the back post! The Llamas fresh off their first defeat of the year. Could go back to back. The Rui P Masterclass. No longer is it the Pooey P. It's the Rui P show. Has there been a keeper that's just been absolutely terrible this year? Who's the early front runner for the Pooey P award? Oh, SMS. Does he have a message? Oh, the double slide tackle. Oh, Vinny nods it down. Llama still have it. It's a very high line from the Pigs. I like it. SMS. Jamal Musiala. Oh, what a goal! Can Florian Wirtz do that? What a strike! Not so lucky Llamas anymore. This is incredible stuff. What a finish. Definitely some people saying that Neuer should do better. That there'll be definitely people making that statement. And who am I to say they're wrong? To be fair, Jojo has had many a 2-0 lead. It's true. The last time he was 2-0 up against the Wham Taraj at 90 minutes, he lost. Still one of Gobshite's greatest moments, that 2-0 up at 90 minutes, and you managed to bottle it. Whew. That's rough. Rodri over the top, big Duvan. Oh, Rodri. Jamal. Oh, he's got his shooting boots on today. That one just clips the bar. Big result for the Pigs, sees them flying up the table. Should they avoid bottling it. If any team was going to get lucky enough to turn this around. Oh, here's... Oh, what a save! Simod with the save. Skriniar with the clearance. Hazard can't find Vinny. Isak. Terrible pass. Terrible pass from the Swede. Vinny. Cuts. Oh, again. Oh, great interception though. Vinny makes up for the poor pass. Wins it back. Duvan. Vinny, he's through. Doesn't miss those. The Pigs have looked very good. Very good indeed. I don't know what pre-season chat was like for the Pigs, but they've definitely been looking pretty good last couple weeks. Labber and Scorinia. Sandro Tonali. Oh, Gerard Marino. Oh, what a ball, Herving Lozano. Tagliafico. He's already had multiple red cards this season, I think. He's definitely had at least one. Admittedly, I don't think this is a penalty. I think this was just a very good tackle. I've also said that multiple times as a penalty has been given. Not this time, though. Not just a pretty face, this one. Oh, Musiala's been taken off, and not for Verts. I like how Tagliafico wasn't on a yellow card. Has that tackle which is reviewed for a penalty. No penalty given, but has then instantly picked up a yellow card anyway. Pigs looking comfortable. Back-to-back losses for the Llamas, who were undefeated through their first 9. In freefall now. Here we go. Los Eos. The team that everyone forgets against the Ducks. The Pythons lost, so that means the Ducks will probably lose as well. If I was to guess, I'd say 1-0. Oh, the Ducks awake it. It's the old. This is just, what's it called? The Pocket Dogs awake it, isn't it? The drumstick. Oh dear, that is a shame. Aubameyang? Oh. That sucks. You've had it since you were under 18 though. Jesus. How long have you had the account? Oh, JJ! I'm pretty sure Aubameyang was offside, but I'll take it. Jacob Jones finds the top corner. Look, let's have a look here. Yeah. Aubameyang looked hella offside there, right? How's that not even been VAR'd? You've had it for over half your life, mate. Haven't Nectar Points really been around for 19 years? Like a supermarket loyalty card, essentially. I can't believe Nectar Points have been around for that long. Oh, Aaron Geese finds a good ball. Rashford. Offside, referee. Offside. What? Hello? How is this not offside? Absolutely unreal. The referees have lost the plot. Come on, the Ducks. No. Stop this. Oh, thank God Raul Jimenez can't header. I say that, I was considering drafting Jimenez because he's actually not too bad in the air. He's got decent off the ball, really, from what I remember. Yeah, 16 heading, 15 off the ball, yeah. He was someone I was eyeing up as a potential Duck this year. Oh! Oh! Hakami absolutely saving the day there, denying Rashford a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Acherby. What a clearance. What a block. Love that. Detective Mueller's on the case. Can the Ducks hold on for a point? What do we reckon? Oh, Messi winning the aerial battle there. Doing his defensive duty. What a player. Oh. Roll goes close again. Come on, the Ducks. One last chance for the Ducks. That's all we need. Fred's in. Fred will save the day. In Fred we trust. Yes. Go on, Fred. No, Fred. Oh, no. Not like this. We've bottled it, just like the Pythons. Yeah, love that. This, apparently. This is what could go wrong, Jojo. You can't type that after we've already conceded. Oh dear. Thomas Mueller getting it done. I blame the fact I've got the old Pocket Dogs away kit when they were absolute bottle merchants. That's what I blame that on. Mueller is great. Mueller's absolutely fantastic. Here come the Weasels. Fresh off an absolute thumping of somebody last game week. I forget who they played, but it was absolutely brutal. Who did they play? Oh, it was Los Eos, wasn't it? Who they thumped like 6-0. Oh, BBC. Not Los Eos. 5-0. Los Eos got absolutely thumped recently, right? Who did that? Adam, who absolutely battered you in the last couple game weeks? Oh, Pedri. Again, Couture almost walked into the back of his own net. Dogs? Maybe. Oh, lucky? Not so lucky. Oh, Big Norm in. Look at that midfield. Pedri, Onyango, Verratti and Lazzari. Love that. Weasels failing to beat Halfman here. Oh, Chiro. Oh no. Denied. Yeah, Halfman picked up their first win last week. Admittedly, it was against Surreal. Well, that was thrilling. Congrats to Halfman. They'll take it, I imagine. Our first at-risk manager here against a team some pundits claimed were destined for a top 3 finish. Oh no, in the box, on the floor, penalty specialist Jordan Vertu steps up. Scored one yesterday. Oh, penalty specialist no more. Sir Chesney. Anyone else think that Kovacic challenge there on Vertu was going to give away another penalty? Yeah, I was about to say Pedri's played great on the right. Oh, pow, and the ball is gone. Oh no, DCL just lazily passes, gets intercepted. Nevesh and Lau. Pellegrini. Alexandro, can he whip a ball in? He can. Mo Salah pokes it home. Was he offside? Evening, mate. Well, you've conceded a penalty and a goal. You did save the penalty, but you did also still concede a goal. Will this be enough to send Victor Valdez on his little boat trip down to Rimini, and then another boat trip off to Montserrat? You can enjoy the views of... Oh, Mo Salah off the post. Enjoy the views of Gibraltar as he sails past. What else will he sail past? Quick, geography people. What do you sail past on a boat from Rimini to Montserrat? Do you even sail past Gibraltar? I've decided Gibraltar is like in that little bit where the Mediterranean connects to the Atlantic, but it might not be. Genuinely could be anywhere. Oh, Pellegrini, Sensi. Manchester have done absolute jack shit. I'm right about Gibraltar. Okay, that's good then. Well, you got to go from Gibraltar to Montserrat. I assume it'd be a relatively straight line that we'd take. Oh, Hackers! Oh, he's the team of shit. So Hackers has got his little backpack, put the other 10 players in it, zipped it up, put it on, and brought Manchester back into it. Kovacic lazy in his approach, but Hackers wins the ball back. Top bins. Love that. Oh, Hackers. Terrible. Terrible free kick. He went for the wrong corner. Manchester going to be a bit upset losing the yellow card battle. 5-3. Semedo, Rudy G. Ike. Oh, lovely. Semedo's got so much space. He's got to near the box on the floor for me, not in the box on the floor. Oh, I was wrong. In the box on the floor. Ronnie looking to do better than renowned penalty specialist Jordan Vertu. Oh, he sends the keeper in the opposite. No. The keeper guesses right, but couldn't get down low enough. That's what I'm trying to say. But it was the opposite direction to the Vertu penalty. I got myself all mixed up. Are Manchester going to get the win? They're in the Beyblade. They're playing the Beyblade, which, as we all know, means they're looking for more goals. But also, they're playing Pjanic up top. And I don't really understand. Why have you just got all of the centre mids on? And also playing the 2 striker formation? Gaia. Pow! Barcelona got it all to do if they're going to finish 3rd. Yeah, the Beyblade is secretly the best attacking formation in football, and I won't hear otherwise. I might have to start playing some Football Manager so I can play the Beyblade. Would love the Menace to win by 5. That's what I want. A Menace win by 5. Because that way me, Whammer and Vince will all have the same record and goal difference. Emi Martinez, confident, comes out and grabs it. Oh, are the L's in the diamond or the V? Oh, Neymar? Oh, puts it wide. It looks like the diamond. It is. It's the narrow diamond. Papu. Here we go. Top 10. Lucas Hernandez, Brozovic, Dembele. Oof. Dembele. Obviously a member of the double winning L side of season 1. I think the only 2 trophies Dembele has won. I'll check. How many trophies has Dembele won? Trophy counter. Oh, Pogba gives the Elves the lead. That does decrease the chances of me getting my wish. Somewhat. I've lost him. I can't find him. Oh no, he's got 4. He's tied in second. I'm an idiot. Have fun, Jojo. One thing I did discover though, Norman Onyango has 2 trophies. The most successful child, I think. Yeah, I don't think any kid's got 3 yet. Right, and now our main event. No, second half. I'm an idiot. I don't know how game football works. Norman Onyango's got 2. Lucky's got 2. I assume the same 2 if we're honest. Oh! Canvas with the save. Oh, Nasiri's got 2. Yeah, Norman, Lucky, and Nasiri. Yeah, it'll be the same 2, right? My league win and last year's league win for George. They're the only 3 that were in both squads, I guess. All 3. Oh no, Norman and Lucky are together again, aren't they? So they're hunting for a third. A Los Eos win. If Los Eos win a trophy though, Akraf Nasiri could pick up a 3rd trophy and be the most successful kid of all time, despite many people being shocked he's still alive. Oh, Larry Lucas. Getting himself into a bit of trouble. The Menace failing to live up to their pre-game hype. Oh no. Oh, Dembele's got an absolute sitter. I speak too soon. 10-man menace, drawback level. Love that. Cavas has had an absolute nightmare there. And yeah, vintage Cavas. Well, there's another one where they were in a good position with the diamond and bottled it. And then give up and try and play the flying V at the end. After already bottling it. Oh, Tiki Taka Toa in the lost PE, in the forgotten PE kit. Tiki Taka Toa's away kit clearly gonna clash with the Manx as well then, I guess. Must just be all blacks and purples for these two. Oof. Wait, the Manx away kit looks to either be green or blue. Why couldn't they wear that? Spinazzola, Luis Muriel. Oh, Big Rom! Tiki Taka Toa, take the lead. But why did they not just put the Manx in their away kit? We've seen that happen plenty of times. Very odd. Very, very odd. Fans of new league leaders not hoping for this result. All eyes on the suddenly missing Robert Lewandowski. What's happened? It started so well. He looked like an absolute lock for Player of the Year. Oh, Luis Muriel is offside. Oh no. What is this? Jesus Christ. What happened there? The Manx escape with one. Oh. Oh no. What? How? How did that even end up there? The game is rigged. Football Manager want Tiki Taka Toa to win. There's been hacks. Red card. Oh, who's been a naughty boy? Is it Fernandinho? Is Fernandinho being a naughty boy? No, he's not. Tiki Taka Toa stay in the lead, looking to retain their spot at the top of the table. XG for the season. Don't know. We'll have a look after this, shall we? Quadrado. Good ball in. Big Rom. Straight at ter Stegen. Ter Stegen's not been very good this year. He's probably been the worst keeper, hasn't he? Loving how much game time Damian is getting. Absolutely love that. PK beats Lukaku to it, puts it behind. Oh, Mancini shoving Big Bob. Big Rom cuts it back. Juan Bernat. There's a nice football. Bruno at the near post. Rifles it into the top of the net. Tiki-taka Toa back on track. Just a minor blip against Wedge. They are still better than everyone. Also, questions have to start being asked. What happened to the Manx? Are they just shit now? Are they just shit? Maybe that's what it. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe the Manx just not who we thought they were. Big Bob was a pretender all along. He's not, in fact, first overall pick. He just had a good couple weeks. Scored a bunch of penalties. Ran out a couple hat-tricks against the shit teams. Oh, Luis. Referee, have a word. What are you doing? Nothing to see here. I mean, the Manx have been absolute shite. Well, congrats to Tiki-taka Toa. They stay top of the table. Dogs keep the gap to 2. What's happening? Ducks drop down because of the pigs. Sad. Barcelona dropped down to 17th. I wonder if anyone predicted them to finish 17th. Right then. I'm gonna love you and leave. Oh wait, you wanted to check Muriel's XG. Luis Muriel's XG is 4.1, so he's underperforming pretty strong. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. This is not your FM21. Oh, enjoy, George. Enjoy. Much love. Be good. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Toodaloo.